Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl T. We back with another video, another WNBA video. This is a little recap of yesterday, last night, what happened last night game versus the Las Vegas Aces and the Phoenix Mercury. I did do a live. Um, also was in my homegirl live, watching the game and stuff like that. It was a crazy one. The Phoenix, they had every chance to get back in the game. Barner made that three, which tied it to 88-88. I feel like Barner, she did her part. She tried. She did they did what they could. They fought that game. I know some people, they wanted the Phoenix to win. They thought Phoenix had the game in the bag, but Asia Wilson is too much. As you know, I am an Aces fan. In the GOAT Wilson fan as well. But yeah, I just want to make this video recapping what happened last night and stuff like that. But let's get into it. So we got Lissa Smith. She had 5 fouls, by the way. She fouled out. Well, she didn't foul out. She just had 5 fouls. So she got to do better next game. Hopefully, I think I not even think. I think she will do better next game. Weren't really her best game, but that's all right. Hopefully, she bounced back. KB, that was a little unfortunate. What happened to Satu? Speaking of KB, because her KB knee hit Satu head, and I believe her neck went back. I don't. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna say this. I don't understand why did they pick her up. She couldn't even pick herself up, her neck up. Like I feel like that made it 10 times worse, 1,000 times worse. Like, you never do that when somebody has a head injury or a neck injury. I don't know what it is. I think they don't do some tests on Satu. Hopefully she's okay. I don't like to see people hurt. But it happens in this physical game. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks to see it. But prayers to Satu and everybody involved, her teammates and every family that came to see her and stuff like that. Um, I'm wishing her the best recovery. Next up, we got Asia Goat Wilson. She played 38 minutes. She was 11 for 12. Y'all know she's gonna take those shots. It's not even surprising. She went 1 for 2 at the 3-point line. 14 rebounds, a double double. 34 points, 4 assists. She was out there hooping. Um, you know, it's just unstoppable. I feel like the only way that you can be able to stop her if you get a big body like, someone like Aaliyah Boston, that can keep Aaliyah Boston in the paint and force her to shoot those shots. I don't know why they didn't have Kalani Brown. I know they have Kalani Brown over there in the Phoenix side of things. They could have had a big body out there because that way that would force her to shoot some shots. And, we know like what Leah Boston did. It wasn't the best, series for her, but we made it through that series. But, you know, give Aaliyah Boston credit. She had forced her to make those shots up. Some was forced, some was rushed, but you got to get a big body out there for Asia Wilson to even compete with that, because she is tough to guard. If you don't have like a big body in the paint and you force her to shoot, then you have her that part of the thing packed down. Then you just have to worry about Jackie, Chelsea, Joel Lloyd and them. But on another note, it was somebody's birthday today, well, yesterday. Chelsea point guard Gray. I was about to say her. I was about to fuck her last name, but point guard Chelsea Gray. Shout out to Chelsea Gray, man. She was 4 for 11, 1 for 4. not the biggest, scoring wise, but I feel like she gonna bounce back. Hopefully next game she had 2 points, 5 assists. She got some steals in this game and some blocks. She played definitely good defense last night. And then on the other hand, you had Jackie Young. Jackie Young, holy, what can we say about Jackie Young? That girl is a hooper. 7-18, 1 for 7. One of the greatest shooting from her, but as far as her attacking the paint and stuff like that, it was a good game for her. 21 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah, out there hard balling. You can't tell her nothing. She was hooping out there. Once you get her and, Angel, not Angel, my goodness, I'm thinking about Angel. By the way, let me know in the comment section what you think Angel Reese will. I don't know if she gonna stay on the Sky or she might be getting traded. I don't know. Who knows? But once you see like Jackie Young and Wilson get these amount of points, it's just yeah, and they tough to stop. You got to be able to stop those two. If not, it's just gonna be bad out there. But on another note, we got the bench. Gonna stop sitting. I don't know, man. About her, she was getting cooked when she got in there. They started attacking her. So I'm gonna say Becky Ham, please don't put her back in the game. Stokes was out there. I could have sworn I seen Stokes on the defensive play. That's the only time I seen her out there. But other than that, she didn't really do squat. Then you got Joelle Lloyd, 30 minutes. She was 4 for 7. Okay, she played good. That's good. 4 for 7 3 point. That's good. That's way better. 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 16 points. That's not bad coming off the bench for Joelle Lloyd. She did her part. She did her part. Shout out to her. We gotta continue to keep it moving, keep it rolling. This series is not over. I keep telling people that we can sit here and celebrate all we want, but we know the series is not over. We're not done yet. The job is not finished. We must continue to do what we've been doing as playing our defense as well as scoring every chance we get. Then we had Dana. Dana, she fouled out. She played 16 minutes, 2 for 5, but she went 2 for 2 at the 3 point line. 1 assist, 1 rebound, 6 points. Dana been doing her thing out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. She has a way better year. This is good for her, especially for her coming off the bench. And also having players like Chelsea point guard Gray, Jackie Young, Wilson to get build her confidence and do what she do out there. Leah Nye, she was out there, but not for long. Like I said, man, that's the stat line for the last night game. Shout out to the ladies again. Happy belated birthday to Chelsea Gray. Hopefully she had a good, amazing. I know she did with that dub, but like I said, the job is not done. We must continue to get better and better and better each game, each series. Like I said, that team over there is really, to me, still a good team. They fought just last night. They showed that. They showed that they can hang in there and actually, and compete. They always been a competing team. Phoenix always been a competing team. Let's not take that away from them. At, hopefully she get back into like playing her game. I know she was frustrated and everything, but I feel like she's gonna bounce back. Um, Shout out to her and Bonner and Kai, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all coming through the live yesterday, last night, and hopefully I can go live probably this coming week. But thank y'all so much for showing love, YouTube, TikTok, and I see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.